And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Frisco Roughriders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Jack Leiter.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And now Ryan Bliss. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down. High fly ball out into left center field. Martinez under it, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Number 22 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That's to third. Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher number 41, Ali.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ali Sanchez. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air out to center. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, Bryce Jarvis. What do we have on him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And now the right fielder, Aaron Zavala. And the pitch. In the air, center field. Vukovic has a beat on it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Davis Wenzel, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one missing low. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, A.J. Vukovic. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
A little bit low. It's a good take.
Out to short, Biggers. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Tristan English. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now here is number 14 in there for strike 1. That's in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And here is Jordan Lawler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back at the plate. Blaine Prim.
The first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Bounce to the right side. To first. One up, one down.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Jax Biggers in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2. Next pitch inside. 2 and 2. And the righty deals. That one inside. And now it's 3 and 2. Center field. Vukovic settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Nafi Castillo. The Y to kick the pitch. And downstairs. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one ripped, and a base hit.
The batter, the designated
Ryan Bliss digs in now.
Bliss.
Upstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 22. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Second and third here. 1 away. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. And now 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauger moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a base hit. Bliss around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Vukovich. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Vukovich goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And now 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Sod Poodles on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Martinez.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. High in the air, out to right. Number 29 has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Ryan Gold getting ready to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Tristan English.
Tristan English.
The right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now the left fielder, number 14, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. one in the air center field. Martinez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Neifi Castillo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ripped to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Lawler at second. Castillo at first. 2 out of the inning. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and two now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Aaron Zavala.
The right fielder, Aaron Zavala.
Jarvis back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now, Davis Wenzel.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. Now 3-0. Evan Carter to bat next. The pitch. And there's the automatic. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Right through there, got him. One gone here.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now the DH, Evan Carter, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Runner on the go. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now, first baseman,
And now here is Blaine Krim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Trevor Hauver in the on-deck circle. And the right-hander deals, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Trevor Hauver. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. Left field. Number 14 under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ryan Bliss.
Ryan Bliss.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to third, Wenzel slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's going to be number 22. There's a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
The catcher, number 41, Ali.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Ali Sanchez. Out front and foul to the left side. And it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles on top here, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. There's the shortstop at the plate, Jack Biggers.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's a speed threat, Julio Pablo Martinez. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. And delivers outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that.
No outs. Runner on second. That misses, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman, Luis Angel.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next offering way upstairs. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Gold. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Biggers on second. Martinez at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Aaron Zavala. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Sod Poodles have the lead, 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, A.J. Vukovich. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yerry Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 17 getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
English in the box again, takes the strike. Up the middle. Awesome play there.
Now back, the left fielder, Junior.
Here's the left fielder, number 14. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. That one the other way, and a base hit.
Now back, shortstop, Jordan.
2 outs, runner at first. Jordan Lawler will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Lawler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Nafi Castillo waits on deck. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. Now a pop up on the infield. Krim on the move. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Sod Poodles out front here, 2-1. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. The pitch. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hendricks up and throwing. Number 91 getting loose as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In there. And so now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carter, only 20 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Blaine Prim. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 0-1. Back to the mound. Feed to second, that's one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. The Sod Poodles have the advantage, 2-1. On the mound now, Yerry Rodriguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now for the Roughriders, number 57, Yerry Rodriguez.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Navy Castillo.
The first baseman, Navy Castillo.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, number 29. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. On the ground. And that chance handled. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Ryan Bliss.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Bliss. First offering misses the mark. And that's too high. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, number 22. And that one a little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ali Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Throw over to first. Bliss back in on a dive. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bliss off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And now, Trevor Hauver. Jarvis back to work. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Biggers, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one missing low. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bryce Jarvis gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Ryan Hendricks into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. Hendricks over to first. Biggers back on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Moved first, and he's back in safely. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, A.J. Vukovic.
A.J. Vukovic.
The wind of the pitch. And that one upstairs. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the third baseman, Tristan English. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Number 14 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Gold.
The catcher, Ryan Gold.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Tyler Zuber will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, Aaron Zavala. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering, and it just misses. Pulls that one foul. Righty delivers. That one catches the zone. 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Davis Wenzel digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Evan Carter swings through that one. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Third out, and that ends the frame. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Jordan Lawler. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That one to first. Krim takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Navy.
And here's the first baseman, Navy Castillo. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the batter now, number 29.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch just misses. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Sod Poodles out front, 3-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Bain. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game, Blaine Krim now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now the count is even.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Number 8 coming into the game now is the injury replacement.
Now from number 8.
And here is Jax Biggers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Into center. Vukovic drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it's staying in the ballpark. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Martinez in the box now, takes strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is down low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Roughriders, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.